So it's not unlike when a movie features a scene where characters take, like, drugs, like maybe smoke weed or eat, like, pot brownies, and the scene is clearly written or directed by somebody who has never done those things.
Right.
So they just make it the craziest possible.
So they start hallucinating and seeing things that aren't there.
It's like Transformers 2, The Rise
Attack
of
of the
Cobra.
Clones.
Wow. Both going for the same joke at the same time, go in different directions.
Is there a scene like that in Transformers 2 Breakin'? Boogaloo?
Yeah.
The most famous
It was before
subtitle ever.
I got it wrong. I
It was
screwed it up.
before they discovered the secret of the ooze, I think.
Was it another stakeout?
Nice.
It was through the porthole of time.
The porthole of time. Not the portal of time. The porthole of time. In the time boat.
They're on a cruise.
The cruise that goes around the Caribbean and through time.
Well, only if you go out through the porthole.
All right.
Stay on the boat.
The captain asked me to give you a quick word of advice about your cabin. You are the one cabin that has the porthole of time. Please don't go through it, because you'll end up in time.
Captain,
That's all. Otherwise, enjoy it. We've got the spa on deck 2. Shuffle. You know what? Here's two free spa coupons. Just don't open the porthole of time, please.
I cannot emphasize this enough. Do not go through the porthole of time.
Let me just tell you that again. I don't know why you'd go through a porthole at all. There's so much to do on the ship. I don't know why you'd try to leave it. But just this particular
they have
porthole.
buffets on the ship.
Midnight buffet every night. And you don't have to
An
stay up late
adults-only
because it starts at
dance.
11.
If you do happen to fall
Put the
out
kids
the
to bed.
porthole of time, do
Put the
not
kids-
step on a butterfly. Please do not drop any shuffleboard equipment in the...
That might crush a butterfly.
It would change the history.
Let me just tell you
Enjoy
this.
our buffets.
Don't mess with the portholes in general. Time or not. And you know what? I'll make an announcement to the whole ship. Just stay away from the portholes. Don't open them. Don't worry about it. Listen, we've got a whole mall on the ship. There's a pool. Why are you investigating the windows?
Again with the portholes.
Don't you worried about the breeze? It's air conditioned. Just turn up the thermostat or down in the cabin.
Yeah.
Anyway, so see you tonight at the karaoke dinner.
On the Lido deck.
If you have any questions, I am,
Lido deck.
again, the purser.
The bosun recommends the veal.
You'll find him in the forecastle on the poop deck. Astern.
And don't go up in the crow's nest.
Stay out of the rigging.
If you need to go ashore, the coxswain will...
We're on a boat. You don't have a lot of time. You tend to shorten words. So even the porthole of time, we call it the port time. So if you could just stay away from the port time, that would be wonderful.
Well, on that note,
What
soap?
were you talking about?
I'll talk. There should be soap in the bathroom. If there's not, I'll get it for you now. Towels are in the closet right here. Okay, great. The soap, I don't know why that is. I'll check it. Well, people tend to stay out of this cabin. We try not to book it because, again, the porthole of time. So maybe they just didn't refill the bathroom last time because there's no one staying in this cabin on the ship. Then I'll get it for you.
well, now that
Thank you. Oh, very generous, sir. Thank you. That's not necessary, but very much appreciated.
Now that bit of theater is over.
That was a tip at the end.
Yeah, I understand.
We're going to go back in and do the...
That's from my one-man show, Porthole of Time.
We're going to do the sound effect, go back in and put the sound effects in afterwards. Right?
You can just go back and edit and loop those. Yeah.
It'll be great.
Layer it.
Okay.
Layers. Put layers in there.
Stereo. Multi-track.
I'll put one on the left channel and one on the right channel.
That'd be great. So it's like it's going through your head.
And then I'll switch them.
That's how humans hear things. It's like,